Now, I didn't think we were going to do turn 6 or the end turn of turn 5, but this happened. I haven't got this far in the campaign before, so I don't know. I didn't know this is going to happen. But it seems to me to be a rather favourable situation. Probably more favourable than we should expect, especially considering they've got Spirit Leech. They've got Aspect of Dreadnought as well, so they can make us flee. And they've got Enfeebling Foe. Like, there's no way this is actually the truth. I said it before and I'll say it again. Auto-resolve outcome prediction is propaganda. So we're going to take that all day long. 6 infections or money and leadership. Probably doesn't matter. It's it's 5 turns leadership because of the mod, so let's do it. Let's get the money. Don't need the money, but I just did it for the leadership, to be honest. 145. Oh, they went back in the settlement. That's not good. It's not good at all. But at least it means we can get back a battle from them taking Bilious Cliff. So we did benefit like that, because and let's hope they repaired it as well. We can actually get a battle. Did they repair it? Yes, they did. Thank you very much. And we got a spread on our plague as well. We got an event, control -7 enemy province, something to do with diarrhea. Great. We got a Unholy Manifestations mission. Unlock the next Unholy Manifestations. Give you 50 infections and telephone endurance and 4,500. How close are we to that? Somewhat close. If we just keep cracking on, we'll definitely get him to. We'll definitely get that mission done. Yeah, do the same thing as on the other Chaos Lord. Right. So we could. I think I don't know if we can. When we reach, we can't reach anyway. We can't reach a settlement. We could actually. We could reach if we attack with this guy, then force marched the rest of them over to reinforce and put at least the Beast and Nurgle inside this guy's army. Then we could actually do the assault, but as I say, we don't want to fight in here. We just don't. We need to find a way to get them to come out. What if we force march over there? Yeah, we can get a battle this turn. Yeah. I swear I had more units than that. I had one more unit than that, but okay, whatever. Alright. We'll go there. We'll attack. This time we're gonna we'll just do we want to sack it? I probably don't want to sack it, will it? We could sack it actually. Have we got enough movement? No, we won't sack it after this because I don't think he has got enough movement to sack and go for it. So might do that. Take it. Take Epidemius. Take this guy. Take this guy. Do the battle. I think this is going to mean that we're going to occupy this. We'll end up for another turn in this province, so we'll get another load of tempestuous, get some more winds of magic, and then we can next turn set up the bait. Not going to bore you with this battle. Post battle, 0 casualties. The dark shards, I think they possibly got less value than. No, they got the most. They got the most value, but they didn't get any kills. It's pretty good. Always want to deny value to missile units. Not very much post-battle loot though. Whatever, doesn't matter. As I said before, we can't really sack because we don't have the movement to take the settlement. We don't want to loot because that's too much of a public order penalty. We'll get another rebellion. We don't want to go back there, so we're just going to occupy. Another skeptic guy. That's a almost useless piece of armor. That's good for the Chaos Lords because they don't have magic attacks and they don't have terror or fear. Also, it makes them immune to fear and terror. That's something that some people don't realise or think about. If something causes fear and terror, then it's immune to it. So that's the hidden benefit of that weapon or the other item that's like it. We got another plague. Is that Bilious Cliffs? Bilious Cliffs gets the plague. So what are we like on the growth now? We're getting 100 again. Still don't know about this. We could actually go into the growth now because and the control, because we've got our rebellion, our corruption is nearly done. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that. We're going to go into growth and control, because if you're not going for rebellion, you want your public order to be as high as possible anyway, because unless you're Slanesh, of course, because you get more growth if you've got really high public order, 5, 15 and 25, and you get cheaper units at the end and more campaign movement, campaign line of sight, which can affect detecting ambushing armies and things like that. Right, this guy, I honestly think he'll be able to reach Black Rock anyway, so just to be sure, I'll take him. I'll give him that. I want to give him that, but I'll give him that. We'll have him stay in the settlement because then he gets maximum healing. We could actually consider swapping him out because, like I said, his trait's useless. They're still getting wrecked by that. We don't want to go to the settlement there anyway, so we want to set up a bait situation over here. Rank this guy up. Faster Spirit Leech. Now, faster stream, faster rented visitations, or Children of Nurgle. I'm going to go Children of Nurgle, maybe, yeah. Or faster stream. What's the cooldown? 29, 43. What's our magic? We're going to have 75 next turn. We do not need replenishment. We've got a full health army. I kind of did actually think we don't need this right now because we've got a full health army, and if we fight a field battle, they've got no chance, especially when they're in their depleted state. So I think speeding up one of these spells is going to be better. I'm kind of thinking this because it's got a longer cooldown. The cooldown's no, it hasn't. It's got 30. The overcast one's 43. If we go, that's going to take down to like 21 seconds. This would go down to 20 seconds. I think we just want to get rid of Malice. That's the most important thing. Also, there's some like dangerous units there, like the Medusa thing, and those are actually quite vulnerable to Spirit Leech and Rancid Visitation. So they're the dangerous units, really. The other units are not that big of a deal. Malice Darkblade and the Medusa, Bloodwrack Medusa. The cavalry as well, Scourge Runner Chariots, Master. The other units are like, well, just whatever. Can't really do anything about the fact that they're in Force March, except the only thing we could do is swap them out. If we swap them out, then we can actually change them to regular. I wish we could just like do an ambush right now, but we can't. We can't do anything. There's nothing we can do, so I'll leave him on. Oh, is there a risk that they can? I was thinking, is there a risk they come over here, then this garrison gets drawn in, and and then Epidemius gets excluded. I've seen something like that happen before. It's so annoying. So what I'm actually going to do is, I think we'll make it harder for them to do that. Yeah, if we go there, they can't actually get over the bridge without attacking us. So we're going to do that. This guy can't do anything. Send him over there. And yeah, I think I'm going to just swap him out for another character. Could go the Scaled Skin. Fermenter. Tempting. Very tempting. What else have we got? This is modified by the mod, Elich's mod. I think that's -8 control normally, but this is -15. Cunning gets melee attack, and it's changed up quite a bit, isn't it? Hero action success chance as well. Well, we're not a hero there, so this is 15 instead of 5. Don't know if that's changed. That's the same. You know what? I'm gonna go for this guy because the -4 leadership is going to be really helpful, and we can afford him now. We'll put him on Force March as well. Can we buy anything? We don't want to buy anything. Jet Diplomacy. No. Nothing else to do. That's the end of that turn.